Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and welcome to the show.
And for you guys, welcome to the show. Alright, we're getting ready to head into our first game.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Oh my god, how long is this? I just want to play.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Weber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gordon Beckham.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Two.
Reined in. Oh, look at the sliding. He'll go to the bag for one. He beat it out. Into the box now, Wesley Keith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wesley Keith.
one time right now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And this is low, ball
right
one.
There, boy. Hey, get your pitch up there.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Swing and a liner.
Come on, ball, get on up. Round it, find the ball, round
it. Gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
The 0-1 on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Back to first, and he throws it away. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled
I couldn't see what the heck was.
The inning is over.
I couldn't see what was
One hit
going
in the
on
inning, but
around
that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Wesley Keith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Looking for a strike.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Seawolves are out on... Digging in once again, Wesley Keith. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down.
Here we go, kid. Here we
the
go.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Soft liner towards
first. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Wesley Keith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Keith.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball.
Watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Johan Pena claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Seawolves, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Cordero is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be.
Digging in, Wesley Keith. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch. Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wesley Keith. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Keith.
Wait for your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Striding in, Luis Acevedo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Herb Whitman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Herb Whitman.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Two.
Throwing to second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Wesley Keith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Wesley Keith.
From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's popped up. Gentry onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the Three. That's ball four. Take the base. Three.
So striding forward now, Wesley Keith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wesley Keith.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get.
Ball four. Take the break.
Ready once again, Herb Whitman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at
But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out.
Now in the box, Wesley Keith.
Leading off for Trenton, the third baseman, Wesley Keith.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody's better.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Juan Castellano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get.
And there's one away.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Ball 4. 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The
Thunder
Thunder scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Domingo Acevedo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Cordero struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
4-4. Take the break.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Wesley Keith, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hey, wait for your pitch, ref there, huh?
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this line.
Come on, big guy.
Stepping in, Wesley Keith.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wesley Keith.
Wait for your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied down the left field line. Castilla ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Wesley Keith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wesley Keith.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 3-0. In now, Wesley Keith.
Now batting, third baseman, Wesley Keith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Clutch job. Drive them in right
The
here.
0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has a play, one away. Ready for another chance? Wesley Keith, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Keith.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Your turn right there. He's on the rope. Let's go. Drive him in.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two.
Hey, two balls, one strike.
It right here.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
This is in the air out to left field. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Thunder are on top, 5-2. Five to 2 the final today. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Armando Rodriguez earns his first win of the season.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. Yeah.
Standing in, Wesley Keith is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
So striding in, Wesley Keith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Make the turn, round it,
to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Jonathan Porter.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jonathan Porter.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next...
3, 4, take straight.
Now at the plate, Wesley Keith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Keith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Striding in once again, David Royer. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, John Dobson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swings down to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Into the box, Wesley Keith.
Third baseman, Wesley Keith.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off.
Ball 4, take the net. Out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Akron came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Eddie Chassin earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Rubber Ducks, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Elmo Alvarado, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's...
Striding into the box, Wesley Keith. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there.
Good job.
That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So digging in now, Jim Spann, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he just manages to get his hand in. Keith gets his lead at first, nobody out. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Brian DaCosta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hold it right there.
Bounce it to the left side. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Darryl Bingham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Darryl Bingham.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Takahashi moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking...
He's out.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Wesley Keith. He reached on a single in his first try.
Keith.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly.
Hit hard up the middle.
Run it out. Run it out.
And that's
run it
through
out.
into center field. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Jim Spann. He singled his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian DaCosta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lifted in the air out to left.
You're scoring.
Takahashi waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Trenton leads this one 3-0. Stepping into the box, Wesley Keith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Keith. Hey, you got it. No
First
one
pitch
better.
coming.
Let's go,
Here it
kid.
is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Hit toward the right side.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 bases. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Nelson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's go right here.
1-1-1.
Ground ball to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, after being down by
3. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Now at the plate, Wesley Keith. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Keith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Trujillo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced off.
4-4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out.
Come on now, rip.
Now batting, Wesley Keith. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Keith.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Spann. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Keith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Here you go.
Popped up. Salinas is there. And the inning is over. So they pick up no runs.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
First for the
Thunder.
Bounce. My boy. Okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure that leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get it back, I hate it. Get out of here. I say congratulations, you're old renovated. Lazy, my boy. Why you hate me like that? You wanna come back, you know? She come and play with you, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw you. When I caught the blow like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, won't say that. Now, won't say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. Eat copy too much. Eat cardio breathe. In case they come up to top. I rule me to death. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. Don't need no gangsters, they be paying. They dead, we just moved to the county. Go to the S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be lifting my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up.
It's baseball. It's the show.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
it comes your way next.
Your Trenton Thunder.
Domingo Acevedo gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire.
Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
So stepping in,
Hey, we got one.
Wesley
Batting up.
Laughlin. He'll
The
get to take
designated
his
hitter.
first cuts here.
Wesley Laughlin.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now next foul. Let's play ball. He's out.
Leading off the inning,
Leading
Wesley
up for the
Keith,
Thunder,
as they'll look to get
the
something
third
going
baseman,
here and even this game up.
Wesley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set. Here it comes.
No,
Now a
that's
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
D-Rock.
That's by him for strike one. One and two now.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
The 1-2. Ran it in on him as this is
Go,
bounced
go, go,
towards
go.
short.
Dig.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 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 3.
Now at the plate, Wesley
Now
Keith.
batting.
He got on top
The
of
third
one and was a
baseman,
ground out victim
Wesley
last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Now batting, second
At the plate, Jim Spann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to left field. Garcia moves over, makes the play, one away. Now a long throw home, and they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Prince Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First, play the first.
Miller.
The 0-2 home.
One.
Little grounder left side. To his left, Keith. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the fifth coming up. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-1. Digging in, Wesley Keith.
Third baseman, Wesley Keith.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one.
Leave
Ball
that
one.
down there. Good look, huh? Leave you right here one time, kid.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. Three. Out. He's out. Three.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Wesley Keith, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Lemon, the runner at third. Guzman at second. Bird on at first with two down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Get your pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Tejeda is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2.
Nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Trenton Thunder came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Trenton Thunder.
Armando Rodriguez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out.
Stepping up now,
Hey,
Juan Centeno.
No
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Centeno.
The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Keith is up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Into the box now, Wesley Keith, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Keith.
All right, one more time, right here.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Caballero in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Out. 3. Out.
One down here, fellas.
Stepping in, Prince Miller. He got on
Now
top
batting,
of one and was a
right
ground
fielder,
out victim last
Prince
time.
Miller.
Roll it up, huh?
Now,
Two.
attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. 3. 3.
So coming to the plate,
Now
Wesley
batting,
Keith.
third
2 on, 2 out for him here in the
Wesley
third.
Keith.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball
you don't
off
want
the
that.
plate
Great
away.
take, great
It's
take.
ball one.
See it, drive it, kid.
Runners
See it,
on
drive
first
it.
and third, 2 away. Fastball
Good take
just
right there,
inside.
boy.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Jim Spann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bird on second. Keith at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Baladares has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Thunder are on top 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Wesley Keith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Keith. Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it.
Here's
and
the
rip
first
it.
pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Hit hard on the ground towards
Come on,
second.
get here,
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Wesley Keith. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Keith.
Hey, Griffin and Ricky, kid. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now, and the runner will score from second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 4-0.
Attention, please.
Into the box now, Wesley Keith. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Hey, drop me.
First offering on its way.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Straightaway left. Garcia is under it, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. Trenton leads this one 8-4.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
This one comes to a close.
Yeah. Just a Sunday. This is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like Drados. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatmeal. I mean, when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. That's why I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just a secret from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. That's what Biggie told me lessons. My guess is it's more considered for excellence. Might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh, and look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street tens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, default, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my. I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
When it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Loaizaga, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. And hit him. First base.
Now at the plate, Wesley Keith.
Batting
Day
fifth.
off for him yesterday,
The third
but
baseman.
back out there for this one.
Wesley Keith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, ease up,
Rounded
ease
back
up.
up
Go
the
hard,
middle.
go hard,
Fielded
go hard,
cleanly.
go hard.
Back to first, but it's right by him. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the...
He's out. 3.
Now to the plate, Derek Portillo. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Portillo.
Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Stepping into the box, Wesley Keith. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Wesley Keith.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, see you in a minute.
Guzman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Oh, move it, move it!
And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian DaCosta. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The batter number 24.
Striding in, Jim Spann. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Let's play ball. That hit him. He's got first. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
Digging in once again, Wesley Keith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wesley Keith.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Haskins is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take it away. 3. Got him. He's out. 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 Got him.
Next will be the designated hitter, John Dobson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John Dobson.
1-1-1.
Third baseline. Keith takes it. What a stop on the slide. What a play. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 6-1. Plate Wesley Keith as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Takahashi sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Digging in, Wesley Keith. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Wesley Keith.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
See it. Drive it.
Ball
that misses. 1-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Popped him up. Nelson waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top 8-2. Tonight's final. Trenton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jonathan Loizaga earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
We're getting ready for NASCAR heat. Like right now, so I gotta go. So it's already 5:59. So I was hoping I could get that game done in time. Not a good start to the. I'm still baffled by that strikeout.
The coach offers guidance to a developing player.
All right.